4 a.m.
What?
Calling me about a McDonald's commercial saying
Adin Ross just ended Kai Cenat's career. What?
Day for the unemployed. Kai Cenat's
Yeah, shout out to the unemployed.
the hot water and he can't even swim. The drama between him and Adin Ross escalated to such an extreme. Check this out. Kai Cenat is refusing to pick up Adin Ross's phone.
Bro, that is fake, gang. That is literally fake. What? The crazier part about this situation, anything that you see from the page KickChamp or DGen clips, never believe it, bro.
Calls,
Never.
even though Adin made his career basically begging Adin Ross on his knees. It all happened on this stream. The whole chat was spamming that Adin was calling and Kai was acting very weird.
and help me with Duke blows past me, gang. All right, bro.
You know how awkward this was? Just reading the chat and bro, I'm not gonna lie. That shit was probably hella awkward. Cause you see everybody spamming Adin, but they don't want to talk. Sonny? Gang, were you typing in the chat?
That's all right.
He's just being a slime ball and people are finally starting to see how fake this midget weasel is.
How does that make him fake? Bear, what's good? How you doing today, gang? Welcome in. How does that make... What? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make any sense at all, bro. You know what's crazy, bro? Kai, he's kind of similar to me in a sense that he's the type of person where he'll brush off of his shoulder. Do you know what I mean? He'll brush something off his shoulder. He won't even really like if you wrong him, he'll take it to the chin and just keep it pushing. He won't say nothing. And then this stream, it got to a point to where he had to say something. Like everything boiled over. Everybody's trying to say that Kai is a fake friend. How is he a fake friend? He looks out for all of his friends. If he wants to distance himself from somebody, that doesn't make you fake. If somebody's taking a step back and another person is trying to close the gap when you don't want to talk to them, that doesn't make you a fake friend. Literally, he never starts it.
It's crazy how Adin always showed nothing but love to Kai.
You don't know these people, bitch. You don't know anything. Cuff 'em updates. Oh my fucking god.
This. Kai Cenat ruined what it means to be a real streamer. It's all fake energy and over-the-top acting. If Adin never rated Kai Cenat, he would have never had a career. You know
what?
That's true, because even Myth had more viewers than Kai at the time. Anyway, like a MacBook, Kai Cenat folded under pressure and had to give his explanation about Adin Ross because his chat was going crazy.
When that shit started going on with Rumble, Twitch, and Kick, it became like a sided thing to where a lot of people in their communities feel like they had to choose.
You notice is he including the part about the Twitter community? I don't think he is.
To wear the stream on.
True, it was a gang war with the Twitch streamers.
I got clowned for staying on Twitch. Are y'all niggas forgetting that shit? Are niggas forgetting?
You deserve to get clowned for picking this gooner platform.
Nigga, I got 3v1 one night.
Hey, yo!
When niggas photoshopped me on a plantation.
Okay, he's just trolling.
With the CEO with a whip, and niggas was laughing at me. For all that to happen, and everybody come back on Twitch.
You know, if anyone would run a plantation, it would be the Twitch Gooner CEO. I don't trust that guy.
What?
Cenat reveals the reason why he started distancing himself from Adin Ross online. Adin's manager called him the N-word while on the phone at 4 a.m.
That's crazy.
Yeah, what's about to happen again?
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
He calls me, he says, hey bro, Adin having a birthday
I'm
party.
not gonna lie, these memes are... I'm gonna keep it a buck. We with the Twitch Gooner CEO. I'm not gonna lie, I do with Dan Clancy. Could he be managing a lot better? Yes. But in the same breath, he's I don't know.
So you need to be here by tomorrow, bro.
Better.
We'll send you a jet.
They just have to, bro. Twitch's biggest problem is their moderation. All they got to do is just moderate the same way and they good. Trust. Other than that, everything else is cool. Yeah, he seems, bro, he's hella accessible.
We'll make sure everything, we'll send you a jet. We'll make sure you're good. We'll fly you out there, bro, if you can. He says, if he keep this gambling shit up, I'm gonna go to the FaZe guys. Tav is a white man, by the way. He proceeds to say, from Nike to McDonald's, but bro, keep it real, bro. A chicken Big Mac, nigga. A chicken Big Mac.
That's the funniest shit I've heard in my life. Valid crash out, dog. You were the one who chose the chicken Big Mac.
4 a.m.
What?
Calling me about a McDonald's commercial saying my face.
What?
In my head, I'm like,
You can't be a gangster when you're...
That is like, my brain literally went like this. I can't even wrap my head around that. That sounds so crazy. Bruce, what's good? Welcome back in, gang. Yes.
Streaming on Twitch. I can't take this seriously. Anyway, Adin Ross responded with his manager. Check this out.
Yep.
Are you eating a chicken back? Dude, what the f is that, dude? Did you say that shit?
I don't know. This is last year. Your birthday. After we did your birthday, I don't remember most of. If I did, I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean anything.
He said that. He said that, gang. Oh my God. You notice how he didn't say no? If it did, then I'm sorry.
Fucking bad about it.
He probably was he was probably gone, drunk as.
Nah, yeah, you good. I mean, I'm not one to say you're good and shit.
He like accepted the apology on Kai's behalf, and then he was like, "Wait a sec."
And I've done a lot too, bro. And I every interview I walk in, I make sure I say, yo, Adin definitely did his thing, and he
got my heart racing. Oh my God.
Wild out, and he's such a good creator and shit. But like.
And that's true. Early on, these guys had a bit of their gay little bromance. They were buying each other watches, trying to one-up each other. They were practically kissing. And then Adin started getting a little controversial and getting banned off Twitch. And people say Kai switched up. Kai just feels inauthentic. As soon as Adin gets a big collab with Drake, Kai's calling in, and then he can't answer the phone when he's basically doing nothing. Even Kai's friends were calling him out for his behavior on the low.
Because I remember when Adin texted Kai and was like, yo, could you say something about this? This is unfair. How Hassan get unbanned after one day for saying somebody should be killed and I didn't get unbanned?
Oh, is he talking about the senator? That's because he's the golden boy. There's literally, bro, do you realize like there's dedicated this is crazy. I know. Hey, type of one. Who's caught up on like the bread tuber pogger side? Type 1. Type 2 if you have no idea what I'm talking about. Type 1 if you know what I'm talking about. Type 2 if you know what I'm talking about. 2? Oh my God. Okay. So there's like different lanes on Twitch. Let me explain it. You got the political side and the pogger side. Their beefs are just like a little bit different. There's dedicated YouTubers who make full-blown not hate videos, but like criticism videos about Hassan. About how Twitch treats. There's literally like 50 YouTubers that do this. That's like they have whole YouTube series dedicated to this. Like More Pegasus, he just started getting on the wave. He's late to the party. There's people who've been doing this shit for years. I'm talking about More Pegasus just started doing this. He already got 60 videos about him. Dead ass.
And this nigga Kai didn't even reply to Adin.
Whoever this guy is, actual W human, not scared of Kai's numbers or influence. I'll link this tweet down below, but this guy basically summed up their whole lore.
If the chat is cool, I laugh me personally, I'll be in the community. I'm gonna tell you what you gotta hear, Adin. Adin, I'm gonna tell you what you have to hear.
Adin was desperate to get unbanned off Twitch and listened to Kai and deleted his Twitter community.
Bro, let's be real, bro. Your community don't f with me. Not only does your community not f with me, but the people around you don't f with me.
Oh, what a mystery. I really wonder why
is that not facts?
the case here.
Kai doesn't even say anything. He scrolled right past it. We had a conversation about that off stream. I mean, like, look, obviously, like, it doesn't fucking look good, right? I mean, it really doesn't, but whatever. Like, whatever. I mean, it's not that serious to me. I really don't care. If people do or don't want to fuck with me online or whatever. It is what it is. At this point, I just don't give a fuck anymore, bro. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all. No, it's not about being folded. I'm genuinely telling you guys.
To me, Cenat feels like a bit of an industry plant, and not because he didn't earn his stripes or whatever, but he just feels a bit inauthentic. You know what I mean?
As a of color.
Huh? What? Yo, am I bugging? I feel like I'm going crazy right now. What? What is he doing that's inauthentic? What the did he do? I'm so confused, bro.
Hop onto the stream. It's straight watermelon and gorillas. I watch Adin streams a lot.
Kai, that's everybody's stream. FaZe stream has it. Bro, Kai, Ray will be on stream making monkey noises. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stick up for my community, bro. It's every single person on the internet. I'm not going for that, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not going for that, bro. And Kai, the only reason why my community does not like you is because of look at the clip that I sent you a couple days ago, bro. Look at the clip I sent you a couple days ago. You see I'm praising you, saying W Kai, WWW. And then what do? You scroll right past it. No, not gonna fuck with that.
Cenat out here using the Yu-Gi-Oh! Race card and like, don't show this guy IG reels. Like,
come on down to Detroit Dodge. If you buy a Hellcat this month, you get a Draco and a bucket of KFC.
Like, I'm real. If I did the same thing, Kai, if I scroll right past a clip from you, I'll scroll right past the same clip from you, Kai, of you praising me, your whole community is gonna be on my.
Breaking news. This wouldn't be Cenat drama without.
I don't think that. So that's why he's fake, because he just swiped past it. I don't think that's fake, bro.
XQC getting his French-Canadian fingers involved.
Adin's community and Speed's community. And they're about tied.
And Speed doesn't even... What? Speed be in his own lane. What are we talking about? Speed be in his own lane, minding his business. Adin be minding, bro. Kai be minding his business, and they say he's fake, he's inauthentic, everybody's hating on him. Speed does the exact same. Nobody is saying shit. That is crazy.
If not Speed, maybe a little bit more, but he fucked with Speed a lot and collabed with Speed as much as he can. But now with Adin,
yeah, because he just said his community doesn't with him, and he doesn't like how they talk about him. So why would he subject himself to a whole 8 hours of that? That doesn't even make sense. What? Organic Rachel was good. Welcome in. How you doing today? You get what I'm saying? Like, what? Are we not forgetting that? What?
so that point doesn't really score a lot of points in my opinion. But it's just I'm an observer. I'm an outsider. I just look at three stuff.
First of all, nobody asked XQC. The second he hears the name Cenat, he's there like a drama vulture.
Yeah, he's just ready to hate.
Preying on him. Also, I think his community is closer to Speed because, they're both black. It's not about who he chooses to hang out more with. Who gives
Why did he do that?
It's just the way he treats the guy when he's reaching in. And then he starts scapegoating racism and talking about Adin's manager. You know, if that bothered you, why wouldn't you talk to Adin, your friend, in private?
Somebody I don't fuck with XQC. And I tell you that all the time. I don't even want to mention that name because y'all niggas know the lore behind that. But
okay, well, it's all good.
XQC leaks texts with
that was some bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Leaking this text really just made XQC look bad, in my opinion.
That after Kai says he doesn't like him, and Jesus Christ, holy manifesto from Kai.
Just watched this video an hour ago. The guy who made this video dick rides Adin. Oh my god.
So I got AI to put it in Fortnite terms. I know this looks bad, but I swear to God, my smoke detector started going off while I was editing this video, and I didn't do it on purpose. Yo, bro, just wanted to box up for a sec. No beef, no drama. I'm not a bush camper or fake for real. I was memeing on FaZe and Agent hopped in, so I tossed a few playful shots. Nothing personal. Didn't mean for you to catch a stray. If you want to fire back for fun, I'm cool with it. Just know I value our duo more than views. You call the play. Their beef is iconic. People were literally making edits out of it.
Do whatever you want to do. Watch for watch, house back.
Oh no. Oh no. You do not do, brother. You
they both smiling though. Like you notice. Hold on. You notice Kai cracked the smile towards the end.
You want to do. Watch for watch, house back.
Like he cracking a smile, bro.
Oh no. You do not do, brother. You did not want to go band for band. We're not going there.
We can go
Truly peak.
Wait, what?
I want to go band for band. We're not going there.
We can go
Truly.
Doesn't Kai have more than 10 million though?
Peak. I was gonna say XQC could buy Kai Cenat, but I don't want that to be misconstrued.
He comes from a different like sphere of the internet than I do. Like over here we throw shade and we do whatever, and it's not like oh, we know it's not some big deal. If he wants to make everything I say a big deal, then so be it. Then we don't each other. Personalities just don't mix together. It's no problem. I mean,
nah, Kai switched up, no doubt. Like the second he got the numbers, the money changed up. XQC saying,
huh? He just saying this. Who started this, bro?
Personalities don't mix is the most polite way of saying I'm too real for your curated brand. You gotta respect Kai's grind, but there is no doubt that Adin Ross had a lot to do with at least his initial success.
Shout out to Kai. Kai, thank you, bro. Thank you for that.
Bro, Kai was the innovator behind this. Adin was the innovator behind it. Adin was the first one who started bringing guests on stream. He was the first person who was leaning in heavy into just chatting content. He was the one who was really doing the E-dates. He set the path. Kai and Speed went in behind him. He opened the door. They went in behind him and they just went even further, bro. So what are we even talking about?
That's love.
Well, you linked y'all?
Link me.
That's dope.
Thank you, Kai. Bottom of my heart. W Kai, man. W Kai. Call Kai. I'm gonna call Kai. He's probably just in the middle of something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's streaming.
Yeah, that's cool.
He didn't even acknowledge it and moved on. Seems a bit of a dickhead to me.
W's GB sticker of Kai.
This shit entertainment, bro. Like, they want everybody to be all soft and shit, bro. It's okay if niggas say some fucked up shit here and there, bro. Like, it's funny. Laugh at it, bro. You get butthurt.
Kai's homie Cuffham is cooking because who cares about all this streamer stuff? You're streaming to teenagers who are probably flunking out of there. Like, what? Who cares? Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and I feel like
I'm not gonna lie though. I do miss how it used to be. I wish I was a part of that era. I'm not gonna lie. That 2020 era, that was a real good moment in time. Cause now everybody's just doing their own thing. Like everybody's in their own lane. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Antics, thank you for the follow. Like before, you could tune in, let's say you could tune in to Rage's stream, right? You would catch Kai in a Discord call, Silky in a Discord call, Rage in the call, Bruce in the call, Annoying will be in the call. It'd be mad people in the call and they'd just be chilling, laughing, cracking jokes. It would be authentic. Do you know what I mean? It was just like friends having fun. Everybody was collaborating and just kicking it. Now, AMP is with AMP only. FaZe is with FaZe only. Of course, obviously they collaborate with people, but not like that. And then, not true, the collabs are bigger? What are you talking about? Antics, that really means a lot, bro. Do you get what I'm blessing you with a posture check? Okay. Look at Max tonight. Okay. Was there anybody from AMP on Max's live? Was there anybody from any other organization on Max's live? No. So you didn't prove you didn't prove a point. You know what I mean? Like DDG and them, they're cool with everybody. They're starting their own group, Capaholics. But they collaborate with Kai, they collaborate with FaZe, they collaborate with everybody. They kind of like free agents. Do you get what I'm saying? Like DDG and them, they just really came up in the streamer world. FaZe has been around. AMP has been around. You know what I mean? But nowadays, it's like everybody's just staying in their own lane for the most part. Discipline Bonnie, thank you for the follow. Max got 100K plus right now. Yeah, he's doing his thing. Max the new Kai. I wouldn't say he's the new Kai. It's just that he hasn't streamed in 2 months. I fuck with Max though. Max is doing big things though. Like he got he stopped streaming. He doing with structure. That's why he's up. You be talking to viewers off stream on Discord? Yeah, I do.
He's, too frail to keep it up. He's a little angry man, and he can do the Uzi cope where it's like, I'm 5'4", stand up.
But yeah, everybody's just in their own lanes now because... Oh! Thank you for the song! Discipline Bonnie, that really means a lot. Thank you for coming in here and dropping that sub. That really means a lot. Genuinely. September's Rich is live. No, September's Rich is cool. I've spoken to him before. What was I gonna say though? It's just that everybody kind of just stays in their own lane. It's not like how it used to be where everybody would be in a call. Even a few months ago, right? Like during the Mafiathon, all the FaZe boys were kicking it with Kai. There's no beef, but the reason why it's like that is because the fan bases, if you look in all these comms, right? And it really started in like the December of 2024 was when it really kicked off. You could talk about another streamer, right? They would take the clip. You could even not even be speaking about a streamer. You could just say something in general. They'll take the clip, put it out of context. One of these pages like KickChamp or DGen Clips will word it a certain way, or any one of these pages, they'll word it a certain way. A supporter will post it in the com, and then they'll say something bad about a streamer. That streamer will respond to the backlash that they got from that community. So then their community will respond to that community, and it's just friction. It's just a straight bloodbath. That's what they want to see. They want to see beef. They want to see drama. They don't want to see everybody be together. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's all these communities just butting heads. Like Agent and like the Agent and Davis situation. You got AMP versus FaZe, DDG versus boom, 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 boom. Like it's just everybody wants to see a bloodbath. Adin and Kai, they don't want to see people together anymore for some reason. They turning this shit into a competition.
Yeah, but you still 5'4", 6'1", on the money, 9'2". And I'm not talking, I'm like 6'5", on the money, 5'11". I'm a credit card debt. Aiden made Kai. Kai ego too high. He thinks he all that. Man,
what?
Kai Cenat. All my homies hate Kai Cenat. Anyway, subscribe.
How does Kai have an ego? I've been around Kai. He's mad. He like for him to be where he's at, he be moving mad regular.
The channel if you think speed is better than Kai Cenat, and that's about it. See ya.
He's dick riding. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He's dick riding. I don't think what he did was. I don't know, bro. Like people try to paint this image that Kai is just fake. He's a fake friend and he snaked Adin and this, that, and the third. But you don't know what happened behind the scenes for him to feel some type of way. If he feels like he wants to distance himself from somebody, how does that make him fake? He literally gave explanations of why. But people are going to spin it because social media is pushing narratives. You know what I mean? And that only makes him not want to be around. Do you get what I'm saying?